I knew things would be good. I didn't know they'd be this good. A work ethic that's second to none that I often reference to my team. First on the floor, last to leave. That's Diana Taurasi. Loyalty. Earlier this year, she signed a contract extension. There is no other team that she would ever play for except the Mercury. And during the WNBA All-Star game, when we had that silhouetted screen that every other player danced in front of, she put up the X. That is loyalty. And there has never been a player who could deliver better at crunch time than Diana Taurasi. Game 3 against the Minnesota Lynx, the wheels started to fall off just a touch, and she hit that amazing half-court shot to give us a 5-point lead, and we never looked back. And of course, the game winner against the Chicago Sky. 3-time WNBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, and quite frankly, the greatest player of all time, Diana Taurasi.
Oh, wow. This is, Gino, no one cares about Gino Rima right now. He has 0 WNBA championships. Security. We don't need you tonight. Oh, wow. I mean, you know, to come up here after Penny, there's really not much to say after that, is there? We've touched upon it. I think you guys have been here through how hard it's been for Penny to get back on the court. And I've said this all year, there's a reason why every time we win a championship, Penny's driving the ship. There's a reason for that. When Kip said 2004, that's been a long time. That's been 10 years here in the city of Phoenix. You know, I came in not knowing much about Phoenix, not knowing much about the community, about the city, about the Mercury, and that was the luckiest day of my life to be drafted to the city of Phoenix and the Mercury organization. I could have been a mystic. You know, when we won 2 championships, after 2009, after we won that championship, we all thought, boy, we were just gonna ring them off, one after another after another. And, you know, as the years went by, it felt like it was going to be harder and harder to get another one. You know, with Penny and I and DB, when we were on that team in 09, Julie, Tamara, all the people in the organization, we thought, you know, from here on out, the sky's the limit. But it got hard. It got really hard. You know, with Minnesota being probably the biggest roadblock in our careers for a long time, it was hard to get past them. So this year in that game 3, when we stepped into this court and this whole building was filled up, we knew something special was going to happen. And to bring that trophy back to Phoenix this year is the best moment of my life so far. And this isn't happening without this whole team up here. We've talked about the coaches, the staff. BG came up here and mumbled a little bit, but we didn't even talk about Tiffany Bias, our rookie. practice, ready to work, no matter if she was going to play, not play. There hasn't been a better teammate in my career than Tiffany Biles. Annette Jacobson Zagotka. And Eva Kopin. We'll just say they're from the Eastern Bloc, because we don't even know what country they're from. But we had a conversation in Russia, and Todd and I were at a table. We were eating borscht and drinking vodka, and we were telling them, you guys have to come. You guys have to come to Phoenix. They sacrificed money, they sacrificed their time with their family during the summer, and they made a commitment to come to Phoenix and try to win a championship. And we thank them so much. Over here. Shay, the best personality I've ever met on this whole team. She comes to the gym. She loves every single person on earth. She'll talk to the bus driver, the janitor, the bus ticket lady. You name it, Shay's talking to them. Shay loves everyone. And she's been a big part of this team spirit, and when she's called upon to come into this court, who brings more energy than Shay? Nobody. Nobody. Actually, one person, Mama Murphy. Mama Murphy brings that energy. Mama Murphy brings that energy. Misty Bass. Misty Bass going 4 for 4 in game 3. Every time we need a basket, Misty Bass. Aaron Phillips. Aaron Phillips. You know, we had a conversation before the season. We signed Aaron. And every single person I talked to that plays in the WNBA said, the minute you signed Aaron Phillips, you guys are going to win a championship. Because she's the toughest player in the WNBA. And there's a reason why we became the best defensive team and we signed Aaron Phillips. DeWanna Bonner. Oh, this just in, DeWanna Bonner made first team all defensive team. Just DB guarded every single player on the other team by herself most games. Well, me and Penny were like, thank God we have DeWanna Pippen. And when we talked about roles throughout the season, no one had to sacrifice more from their just God-given talent. I hate using the word God, but she has a lot of it. She goes overseas and is the best player for the last 7 years, 20 and 10 every night. And this year we needed DB to do some other things defensively, to move the ball, to make sure, DB, you get 6 shots, we need you to make all 6. And no one accepted a role better than DB, and that's why she's a 2-time champion. What do you guys call her? Cat News! can do. And 5 years later, she's a champion. She's a champion. Who shoots 75% for the whole finals? That's insane. Unbelievable what she did in that final series. I've never seen anyone in my whole career play that type of basketball for those 3 games in my life. Sandy was just unbelievable this year. Sandy, I told her the other day, there's a lot of seasons where after a game, you know, all the players sit in the locker room and they're like, man, the coach blew that one tonight. That wasn't our fault. Not one time did I leave that locker room thinking it was Sandy's fault this year. She's the most prepared, the most professional, the most giving coach that gets her players to play at the highest level that I've ever been on the court with. There's so much I have to say about this guy, but there's kids in the audience. Todd got to Phoenix with us last year and worked with some of us, occasionally working us out. And you know, when Sandy came along, she brought Todd along, and Todd has been personally in my career for a long time. We've worked on this court for so many hours to get where we are, but I think he's helped every single one on this court to appreciate what a team is, what it is to work for each other, what it is to work every single day. So when you do get to the finals, like you said against Minnesota, it's time to show off. And Julie, I mean, it's the first time we've won it and Julie hasn't been pregnant. Yeah, you guys are happy, Mike's not happy. Julie's amazing. She comes every single day. She's been here since the day we got here in Phoenix, and she's been family. She loves the city of Phoenix. I know she's been in a lot of locker rooms, and a lot of coaches' meetings, and the knowledge you bring to us every single day with your scouting, your easygoingness. You're our mother too in a lot of ways, and we thank you, Julie, for everything you do. You know, Mr. Sarver is the bomb. Since he got here, he's brought a different swagger to the Mercury. He expected more from us. All he wanted was to win and win now. And when someone with the respect that we have for him to demand that from us every single day, I'm pretty sure that all of us want to come here and win for you every single day. L'chaim. I like it for all you guys to stand up real quick. Everybody. Put 2 hands up. And I want to say the champions on 3. 1, 2, 3.